The investigation also continues tonight into a huge fire that destroyed a multi-family home in Newport. It was first breaking last night, live at 5. And new tonight, we're told it could be a long time before investigators know what happened. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado has the latest developments live in Newport with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom.
The fire marshal says this will be a difficult investigation because the damage is so severe. One day after a massive fire destroyed a Newport estate in the city's historic district, investigators are going through the rubble looking for clues about how it started.
We still have absolutely no, hard, fast indication as to what the cause is at this point. The damage is sort of so significant that it's going to take a while to dig through it.
Newport Fire Marshal Wayne Clark says investigators from the city and state began interviewing witnesses today.
There were about 25 construction workers working on the project yesterday.
According to historical records and building permits we obtained from the city of Newport, the home was owned by Whaletail LLC out of New York and was undergoing a major renovation. Clark says the open construction site helped the fire spread.
Between the wind the way it was and the fire being able to travel through the house without sort of this separation of walls, it certainly got a pretty good jump on us.
At this point, Clark says they don't even know if the fire started inside or outside on the property. In the meantime, the mayor tells us the loss of the Stoner Lodge is sad for Newport. It was owned until 2013 by Noreen Stoner Drexel and visited by Jackie Kennedy the day before she married JFK.
Many people have visited her home. She opened it up to the residents and to others.
And the Drexels sold the estate to Whaletail LLC in 2013 for $3.2 million, according to city records. I did reach out to the couple who owns the house through that company, but didn't hear back. Coming up new at 6, we'll show you what the house looked like before the fire and detail the renovations that were underway when it burned down. Live in Newport with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Now, the latest developments on a massive fire at a multi-million-dollar home in Newport. Investigators were back on scene today on Bellevue Avenue. They say this case is more difficult than most because there's almost nothing left. New at 6, a look at what the house looked like before it was destroyed. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Investigators say they're not close to determining the cause of this fire, but they hope the 25 construction workers who were here yesterday will help them figure it out. This is what Stoner Lodge looked like in 2014 when new owner Whaletail LLC applied to the city of Newport to completely renovate the Bellevue Avenue estate. Yesterday, it burned to the ground in the middle of those renovations, leaving investigators little to work with as they try and determine how the fire started.
You still have absolutely no, hard, fast indication as to what the cause is at this point.
According to building permits we obtained from the city, the renovations included removing and installing new walls. Newport Fire Marshal Wayne Clark says that work underway helped the fire spread.
It had such a head start being wide open with 40-knot winds.
The new owners bought the estate for $3.2 million in 2013 after the death of Noreen Stoner Drexel. Newport's mayor knew the historic home well.
There were so many significant things that happened there, including a visit from Jacqueline Kennedy before she was married.
We unearthed this photo from the 19th century when it was first built, at the time called Mayfield House. Now a piece of history lost, with everyone still asking how. I did reach out to the owners, but haven't heard back. The construction company that's been working here declined to comment. Live in Newport with the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.